We start with this half hour. Chances for a government shutdown are rising as the deadline to fund the federal government draws closer. That deadline is Saturday at 11:59 p.m. and missing it could have major impacts locally. Right now, it is unclear if a deal is in sight while lawmakers in D.C. continue to debate. We're looking at the sentiment right now in the Carolinas. WCNC Charlotte's Miles Harris is joining us live to talk about that. Miles, might a shutdown affect our community in a big way?
Yeah, Vanessa, well, this government shutdown, it can impact a lot of areas here in Charlotte. And the fear when it comes to that financial halt is that it can impact our everyday services, as well as Charlotte's small local businesses.
I think the big issue for most citizens is that when you have the government shut down, particularly if this lasts a long time, it has the ability to have a negative impact on economic growth, and that affects everybody.
Pausing that growth can cause small businesses to suffer. Small business strategist Brent Garrett tells us several small businesses are trying to get back on their feet after dealing with the impacts from COVID and now high interest rates.
I think it'd just be a real shame for that to shut down and for us to put just one other problem on a small business that they really don't need.
Data from a Goldman Sachs survey suggests that 67% of small business owners fear that customer demand would go down due to economic uncertainty and instability from a shutdown.
If the economy is hurt, certainly all businesses, small businesses who are relying on local people have the ability to be affected. Likewise, small businesses, if they have loans before the Small Business Administration, if they're not processing loans, that can have an impact on small businesses' ability to expand over the medium term.
With so many businesses relying on federal funds, those business owners, they need a deal done sooner rather than later.
We think about small business as making lots of profit. Really what they're doing is they are bridging the gap between their payables and receivables and taking a little bit of profit out to live. They are Main Street, really.
And Vanessa, it's not just those small businesses. If you've got traveling plans, for example, this could impact you as well. We're going to go ahead and give you those details coming up at 5:30 tonight. For now, on your side here in West Charlotte, I'm Miles Harris, WCNC Charlotte.